Greetings, this is Father Dominic from St. Patrick's Parish. And I'd just like to extend a warm greeting to everyone in our parish as we enter into these very uncertain and perhaps even fearful times. In the midst of these times, I just want to remind people that this is a great opportunity also to dig a little deeper into this spiritual time that the Lord has given us, this time of Lent. So just to go over these three pillars that we have to ground us during the time of Lent, of prayer, almsgiving, and fasting. So I just invite all of our parishioners to be reminded of what a gift and a grace prayer is during Lent. Even simply as gathering together as a family and praying the rosary, or if you don't have time for a whole rosary, even a decade of the rosary. This can be a tremendous grace for you and your family during this time. Secondly, almsgiving. Again, when we're very limited in terms of our activities and what we can do, we might also even think of almsgiving as a call to action, even as offering up something as simple as a spiritual sacrifice. So recognizing that we do have these certain inconveniences or even pains in our life right now, or a fear about this whole coronavirus, the limitations that are placed on our activity. Can we take these times or these instances that are causing us some kind of inconvenience or pain, instead of entering into them and becoming a little bit self-enclosed or self-pitying, go the other way. Offer it up as a spiritual sacrifice and say, in the midst of this pain or inconvenience, I'm not going to sit with it. Instead, I'm going to offer it to the Lord and say, Lord, I offer this to you toward the resolution of this whole coronavirus thing that's besetting us as humanity. And then finally, we have fasting. Wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone in our parish family could just say, for example, spend Friday morning in some kind of fast. It might be food, foregoing breakfast until noontime, or it might be something that we're attached to, like the internet. We're watching the news all the time. Can we fast from something like that, just from morning until noon, and free us from some of those attachments that we might have? So there we have it. We have prayer, we have almsgiving, we have fasting. If we can just ground ourselves once more in these spiritual activities of Lent and open ourselves to the graces that the Lord definitely wants to give us, and in doing so be strengthened and be more fully prepared to enter and to receive the joys of Easter, that no matter what capacity or circumstance we find ourselves in, is what the Lord wants to give us. Amen.